little bit of a different video. We usually show AJ's cars, now we're gonna show my car today. But we're gonna be picking up my car from the paint shop. We're getting a dent, massive dent that was on the hood fix, and a couple dents and little rock chips that were above the headlights. So we're picking the car up today. I gotta reapply the stripes. I have it with some stripes on the hood and across all the cars, so I gotta reapply the stripes. And also I have to replace my clutch master cylinder because it was leaking, so I gotta take off the pedal assembly and all of that, and also bleed the clutch, which I don't know how to do. So I'm gonna do a quick YouTube search to figure that out, and yeah, we're gonna attempt that, see if I don't screw it up and have to take it to the shop.
It's how you know you're getting the deal right here, when you're passing the
Like I say, La Michoacana.
La Michoacana.
Gotta brush up your Spanish, dude. What you doing?
That's how you know you're getting the good deal right here.
Yeah.
Okay, where you at? Oh,
there you go.
What you got?
Dang.
Looking brand new.
Oh man, look at that.
Like new.
Looking brand new. We had a massive oyster right here.
Looks better than your bumper.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. You can't even tell. It's like the same thing here. Oh yeah, dude, that looks so good.
Yeah, looks way better. Took the hoopty out of it.
Get some backstory going. So you, on the last video, you messed up the Corvette.
Yeah.
So I got that one on tape, but I didn't get you screwing up the Mercedes.
Yeah, man. Beep that out, but I screwed them both up. So I got my man, I call him Kike. We fixed the back left side, no, it's the back right side of the Corvette.
And a little bit on the
And
front
a tiny bit
passenger.
on the front, that just got buffed out. And we fixed the front corner of the Mercedes. They're both scuffs, but jacked the paint, so we fixed it. And then Denzel's hoopty had a big ass dent in the middle, so
Yeah.
get him a little Christmas present here and fix the paint. So now he's looking legit.
Alright, so we are back from picking up the car. It looks pretty good. It looks amazing now. They had a massive dent here. I'll see if I can find some pictures. And then the paint was peeling off here above the headlight and also on this side as well. And it's now looking clean. I just gave it a quick wash. I'm gonna prep the hood, clean it out with rubbing alcohol, get all the dust and grease removed so I can start putting down the stripes. I'll do my best to not put them crooked like I did last time, and I had to put it like 5 times. I think I've never shown my car here. I got a 2013 Mustang V6 because we broke around here. It's got a 6-speed manual transmission. When I picked it up, it was looking pretty rough. It was on the stock wheels. It had no stripes. As I mentioned, it had the things on the hood and there as well. I just did a couple cosmetic mods like the stripes. I also got some American Muscle wheels. I think I'm rocking 255 on the front and then 275s on the back. And then I also installed a GT500 spoiler, so it looked more aggressive. Definitely after those basic mods, it's looking like a different car because it was looking like a grandma was riding it before. I already placed the lines down, not permanently, just trying to measure the center. It looks pretty straight to me. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and peel off the little protective film it has and actually permanently put them down. Let's hope it goes well and I don't have to do it 2 or 3 times. There we go. We got one knocked down. It was super fast. Definitely easier than the first time I did this shit. No bubbles at all. So I'm becoming kind of an expert. If you need your lines done, don't hit me up because I hate doing this shit. So figure it out yourself. Just kidding. So that one's knocked down. So let's move down to the other. All right, so I am done putting on the lines. They turn out pretty dang good if you ask me. It's kind of hard to tell because it's getting dark outside, but it was super fast, super easy. And we're gonna be replacing the clutch master cylinder tomorrow, which I bet it's gonna be a pain in the ass. So I'm gonna do some research tonight and see if we can figure out tomorrow. So it's the next day. Today we're gonna be replacing the clutch master cylinder. I forgot to show you this part, but if you got a I think it's 2004 or 2005 to 2014 Mustang, and you're gonna replace your clutch master cylinder, first you gotta unhook that line down there that goes to the transmission, which is this one. It has a little clip next to it, so don't miss it. It's that one. So just use like a screwdriver or something to pull it out, and then you can just pull this. And the other line that you gotta pull is the line from the reservoir that hooks up here, and that's the clutch master cylinder line, which is that one. Just make sure to put down a couple racks so you don't spill a bunch of brake fluid in your engine bay. But after that, you're good to start unscrewing. I think there's like 4 bolts here. I don't know if you can see, but there's 4 bolts holding the pedal assembly, and I think 2 more clips. I'll show you that in a second. All right, so I just unhooked this one, this sensor. This one's here at the top. You just twist. Where did I twist to? I think I turned right. Yep, right, and twist and pull. Then I gotta do the same with this one. Just don't know which side is it. I don't want to break it, so let's see. Not feeling like doing anything this side. The other side maybe. No. I'm gonna have to look that up, but here's the bolts that I was talking about. So there's one there, another one up there. There's gonna be 2 more on that side, and then up there's 2 more. Those are different size. So one there, and the other one's gonna be right here. So we're gonna take this out first, and then we can take those 4 out to then move on to the ones at the top. Okay, so we got it out. It was a pain in the ass to get those bolts out because it's just such an uncomfortable position. But that's out. Now we just gotta take a couple bolts off here. Maybe this rubber seal here, so we can pull the master cylinder that's here. And then there's an Allen bolt here you gotta take off for these to come out. We already bench bled the clutch master cylinder. Just so you can see here. I mean, it would be easier if I take the seat off, but I'm way too lazy to do that. But I gotta turn the flash on. Hold on. In here, as you can see, 4 bolts. By the way, we still gotta take 1 more sensor. It's super easy to take. Just pressing this little tab that's on top. I should be able to pull it off. And this motherfucker that holds the clutch pedal to the the brake pedal to the brake booster right there. This goes across the brake pedal and those 2 tabs there, which is a motor I'm gonna take off too. I just used a screwdriver and janked the shit out of it. But once you guys take that off, you should be good to take the pedal assembly off. Alright, so I managed to put the pedal assembly back in. Remember to connect all the sensors, otherwise you're not going to be able to start your car. Yeah, so there's a blue one, and then the red one that's above that one, if you can see there. And then remember to put back the pin that goes here in the brake, between the brake pedal and the brake booster. Remember to put that back. Here we go. There you go. Right, so that's in, and now we just gotta bleed the system. Okay, so now I'm bleeding the clutch. First, I put some fluid in the system. I just hooked the master cylinder hose that comes from the master cylinder to a funnel that then put some fluid in there. I pumped the clutch a couple times until all the bubbles started to come out, and then I refilled the funnel with some more fluid, and then after that I hooked it to the vacuum pump that I got right here. So I connected the vacuum pump again to the hose coming from the master cylinder, and then I just pump it to 20 psi, and then I'm gonna come back in the car and step on the clutch pedal a couple more times until I get some pressure. It's almost there though. I just give it like 2 or 3 pumps and it's there. What you want to do is press it and then release it. Move your feet to the side. I gotta take my Crocs off for that. But you press it, right? Then release it. Press it, and then release it. Did it 5 times, and then you know if you got enough pressure if the vacuum hasn't dropped from 20 psi. So we're gonna come back and check if it's still at 20. We're good to go. Alright, it's all done. So after I hooked it up to the vacuum pump and pumped it a couple times, bring it back to 20 psi, I just unhooked it and hooked it back to the reservoir, and it still got pressure. I pumped it a couple more times. When I hooked it back to the reservoir, I refilled the reservoir with more brake fluid, and it's looking good. So I'm just gonna rib it here in the neighborhood, see if it goes through all the gears and we have no issues. But it's pretty simple. I thought I was gonna lose pressure and my thing was gonna not be able to get in gear, or I was gonna fuck it up, but looks pretty good. Alright, so I'm back from testing out the car. Everything feels pretty good actually. It's even softer than I had it before, just because I also replaced the resistance spring for the clutch, so it's super smooth now. We got a couple stuff in the making. We should be getting delivery of the new car either today or tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. We also got a couple more projects in the way. We gotta fix the wiper. We had an issue with the slave cylinder, something like that. Basically we can get in gear. Also we gotta work on the Mercedes, the newest one. And yep, so stay tuned for those. See you in the next one.